Hey everyone, this reading will be for one of my personal favorite stories, Reflections Part 1. Ah, what a lovely eve. The moon is a waxing crescent, or is it a waning gibbons? Whatever it is, 'tis a beautiful night not to be banished to the moon? Twilight sparkle. There is more than one of everything. What is that supposed to mean? Where did he go? Sister? Celestia? Sister, get thine hindquarters back here this instant. Oh dear. I've called you 6 here tonight because 7, don't forget me, 7 here tonight, because I am most distressed and my sister tends to call upon you when she is such. Princess Luna, what's going on? A week ago, Celestia went through this mirror and she is yet to return. A week ago? And you're just telling us now? How have you kept this quiet? 'Tis been difficult. The other magical mirror only works once during each cycle of the moon. Maybe Princess Celestia can't get back until the moon cycles back? If that was the case, I should have been able to follow her. I could not. The portal closed behind her. If the portal is closed, then what are we supposed to do to help Princess Celestia? Come with me. We'll talk on the way. Many years ago, Celestia and her magical council, Starswirl the Bearded, used to be fascinated by that mirror. I don't know how much about that time, and any recorded information of it seems to be missing from the castle library. I've been through every scrap of paper that Starswirl ever touched in our libraries, and nothing has come up. But I know that he and Celestia have a history of studying that mirror. There must be something about it left in one of his original libraries. Starswirl's library? Starswirl the Bearded has been gone hundreds of years. How could he still have a library in the castle, particularly one that Twilight here doesn't know about? You would think some pony would have converted it to a craft room or home gym by now. Starswirl's magical study wasn't in the castle itself. It was deep inside the mountain that Canterlot is built upon. The cave system to get in it is complicated to navigate. It was built by Starswirl himself, and he didn't believe in plebeians being able to find their way. So you've explored the caverns? What's the library like? I haven't found it yet. I'm apparently one of those plebeians. Me too! Rarity calls me that all the time. As a term of endearment, Pinky. One of these adventures, I'd love to go on a tropical island paradise instead of into a mountain. Oh, come on, Rarity. Where's your sense of adventure? It's in the comfort of a day spa and a hoofacure. Thank you very much. If any pony can understand and navigate these corridors, it's you, Twilight Sparkle. Celestia speaks highly of your intellect. She often compares you to Starswirl himself. Perhaps you can channel that parallel on this quest. Princess Celestia compares me to Starswirl? That's unbelievable. Personally, I think you're more like Celestia when she was younger. Starswirl was more like this one. Now, be off. Find what you can. We need to locate my sister. I feel an unknown darkness already pressing upon the kingdom without her presence. Princess, aren't you coming with us? I cannot. I must stay here to see to both our royal duties, though I fear I cannot keep her disappearance a secret for much longer. Spike, I want you to stay behind with Princess Luna. If something happens that I need to know about, you can come get word out to us, okay? Missing out on the adventure again. Nonsense, dragon youngling. You may be my adoring companion as we await the return. Come, you may start by fetching me a refreshment of hot cocoa with marshmallow bits. Best of luck. I have faith you will triumph. Bring me back something nice. We won't let you down, princess. I hope there aren't any monsters in here. Why would you say that? That is inviting that kind of stuff to happen. How exciting! A quest from the princess and the personal library of Starswirl the Bearded? If Celestia hadn't gone missing, this would be a perfect day. I could see how that would dampen the fun. I don't understand why Princess Luna thought finding things down here was complicated. Everything is so well labeled. It's like you built it? Well, yes. Well, if she's anything like me, after she reads the first 3 words and there's no sign of a plot, she gets bored and phases out. Rainbow Dash is right. There's a lot of big words on these signs. Broom? Closet? Who knows what that means? You're making fun of me, aren't you? Starswirl used to walk these very halls. We're stepping on the same dirt that he stepped on. Wouldn't have hurt to put hardwood floors down here, would it? Can you imagine what it was like to be here hundreds of years ago? It's an exciting day to be magical, Celestia. I've made a breakthrough that even I didn't think was possible. This mirror is going to be my greatest achievement of my career. Starswirl, you've really done it? It's just too impossible to believe. Another world? In the time we might be able to jump from universe to universe, aren't you curious to find out what else there is out in the cosmos? With Luna being so distant lately, I've got so much to do. I doubt I'll have time to help you with what you're proposing. Now, Celestia, I know you've been concerned since your sister started to act a bit dark. I'm sure we'll get her turned around before anything serious happens. Oh, Starswirl, thank you. You have no idea how much I needed to hear that. I've had so many doubts lately. Never doubt yourself. You'll do great things for your subjects. We all know that. Now on to other matters. If the secret of cross-dimensional travel are to be kept down here, do you think I should put up some protections? Maybe a trained supernatural beast? Maybe a hydra? Ooh, I like that idea. I like it down here. It's got a spooky rustic charm, like something out of a scary story. I bet there's a boogie pony behind that creepy pile of things. Would you stop saying things like that? See, if you had said that when we were walking by here hundreds of years ago, this totally could have been an issue. Well, it's pining for the Fords, so it's not an issue. Poor thing. All these signs and we still haven't seen one that marks the way to Starswirl's library? That's odd. Ooh, never mind. We found it. Athenaeum. I thought we were looking for a library. An Athenaeum is a library. Didn't I give you a thesaurus for your birthday? Haven't you read it? Of course I haven't read it. Who reads a thesaurus for fun? I do. Makes the vernacular abound with convivial pleasantry. Ooh, tongue twisters. Can you say Celestia sells seashells by the seashore? Athenaeum. What an equestrian is that? And why do I get the feeling I've seen that word on a dusty gold plaque on a door? Something to do with books. It's in the thesaurus Twilight makes me read. Ooh, triple word score. Oh my gosh, look over there. It's the original tomb that Starswirl studies of heavenly spheres. And over there, his original diagrams for the use of practical magic. And look over there, it's his original hat, complete with bells. Hey, look, cobwebs. Wow, Celestia looks so young in this. It's kind of hard to think of her as anything but what she looks like now. She's been alive for so long. I guess it's a little comforting to know that she was a new princess once too. And she had problems to overcome, just like me. I wonder what she was thinking back then. I can't believe I haven't asked her to tell me about it. I think you'd want to be more like this guy. Look at him. Didn't you tell me he was the most powerful magical pony that ever lived? And he became Celestia's magical counsel. Well, to be honest, that's always where I thought my studies would take me. To follow in his hoofprints. I wonder. It's like looking at two paths, isn't it? Huh? Never mind. We'll talk about it later. Let's get looking for what we came down here for. We need to help Princess Celestia. You can't just say never mind after something like that. We're your friends, Twilight. We're here for anything you need. Just let us know what you're thinking. Well, I'll start with this. When you were Philly, what did you think you were going to be when you grew up? A fashionista, apple farmer, wonderbolt, professional cupcake taster, dentist. What? I liked flossing, okay? Well, I always knew I wanted to study magic. I want to do something with all that knowledge I've spent my life learning, just like Starswirl did. Just look at all the stuff he accomplished in his life. Now I guess I'm second guessing if that's going to be something I can continue doing. What if I'm supposed to be more like her? The weight of that many responsibilities, the things she's had to do, she had to banish her own sister to the moon for 1,000 years for Pony's sake. Who needs that kind of pressure? We both know a magical wonder of the world and a princess with the responsibilities of the entire kingdom on our shoulders. It can't be that hard. When you put it like that, it sounds really hard. You'll be fine, Twilight. You'll figure it all out. You really think so? I hate to break up this emotional soiree, but I think we found what we came down here for. Ooh, dusty books. Time for research. Look at this. Starswirl recorded everything when he was creating the mirror. Everything that went into making it, every failure, every detail of the world he and Celestia explored. What? Ha! What merriment such paltry playthings can evoke. Did Twilight give you a thesaurus too? There it is. Every bit of magical knowledge in Equestria, all wrapped up in a reflective package. How does it work? Some lands can be accessed through spells, some only through the precise alignment of the moon and stars. As of right now, I've only formed the spells for one other world. Think of the new magic to discover out there. The knowledge we can attain. I can't go traipsing about in different dimensions. I have a blossoming kingdom to run and protect. Pish posh. You say that like the pursuit of knowledge isn't a worthy pastime. It is worthy, but... Come along, princess. Adventure is out there. So, what did we find? Yeah, oof. Heh, maybe I mispronounced that fifth word wrong. Pronunciation is key. Is this the pursuit of magical knowledge or Crazy Pony's adventure list? We could have been eaten by giant lizard beasts, but we weren't. Let's try it again. And so it continued for decades. Zzz. Who's there? Cookie Wookie? Is that you with my tea tray? Heh. It seems I'm putting the spell for this world away every week or so. I must be losing my marbles. Or am I? Oh! How many times have you been there? Not often. How often? On and off for a while. You know what kind of consequences there are to visiting this world too often? We've talked about this. You promised me. We can't risk it. You're putting every pony in danger. What could possibly be worth it? What do you think is worth it? No. Celestia, no. I'm sorry, but I can't just... I'm ending this. What do you mean ending this? You can't. I will not let you put your kingdom and his at risk. This is over now. Kingdom come and kingdom go. A land so close to our core. Our worlds now served, ebb and flow. Doth from this point we close the door. No, at least let me say goodbye. I never want to talk about this again. I'm very disappointed in you, princess. I'm too old for this. They explored this other world for years. That's how he was so magically advanced. He learned new things from other wizards as they explored, and he recorded everything. He even used this mirror as a prototype for the other magical mirror that I went through to go after Sunset Shimmer. How could Celestia have never mentioned any of this, especially not to her own sister? I don't know, but all the research ends pretty abruptly. He just mentions that there was an incident, and he sealed off the portal. He and Celestia stopped their explorations after that. What incident? No idea. It just says he felt too old to continue by himself. There's several missing pages after that. I guess Celestia stopped going with him? Why would she stop? Let's get all this back to Princess Luna. Hey, every pony, look what I found. Thank you, Pinky. That's very helpful. What? Whoa, Nellie. Do de Machina! I despise this game. I like it. Woo! Oof. Twilight. You can fly, you know. Princess Luna, we found something. Twilight Sparkle, you astound me. Tell all. That mirror leads to another parallel universe besides the one that I've already been to. Isn't that neat? So, how do we get through the mirror to find Celestia? Well, that's really the only answer I didn't find. What? Sister? Princess? Celestia, where have you been? I had no idea where you were. I had no idea if you were coming back. I'm a delicate flower. Do you know what this kind of stress does to me? King Sombra? No! Sister, I didn't mean it. I love stress. Wake up!